Everybody needs to know.
Good morning, good evening, and good night. Welcome back to the Everything Random channel. I'm the Everything Random guy, and today we're going to be talking about how toxic social media is. This video is going to be a little different than the rest of the videos because I feel like this is something that really needs to be brought up and we need to have a discussion about. So leave a comment below and let me know how many of you pick up your phone to go to text somebody and then randomly click on Facebook or Instagram unknowingly. Well, what do I mean by unknowingly? Well, it's pretty much when your brain is programmed to do something without you even knowing. Did you know that all social media platforms hire these individuals called attention engineers? They basically borrowed ideas from casinos and gambling to make these apps as addictive as humanly possible. Don't believe me? Stay tuned, you'll find out. They also make us vulnerable to social approval, meaning we get on there and we care about what others think about us. Like, oh my God, what did so-and-so say? Who said such and such on my picture? For instance, how many times have you posted a picture or a video just to see how many likes or how many comments you get on the video? I know I have. I know everybody else probably has as well. And they think if people don't like their picture that nobody actually likes them, which is false. See, right there is programming on its own. You may ask, well, why would they want to do that? And the real reason is to keep us distracted. From what? From our lives, from making progress in our lives. They'd rather have us just stare at our phones and just randomly scroll aimlessly through news feeds and videos for no reason on end, doing nothing with your life. There have been studies on social media that have proven that people who spend more time on social media suffer from depression or sadness rather than others who spend less time on it. Have you ever just sat down and thought about how much time you've been wasting scrolling through your news feed, looking at stuff, videos, random stuff that doesn't even really matter? Which your news feed is randomly generated, by the way, by their algorithm, by them tracking your information to see what they think that you would like to look at. Well, what could you do to help with this? Well, stick around and I'll tell you right after this sponsor, me, Jay's Candle House. Have you ever wanted to smell a candle that smelled so good that you almost want to eat it? Well, look no further. Jay's Candle House for the win. Got our medium-sized candles, our smaller sized candles, and we even got a size down. We have everything from peyote to blueberry cheesecake. We have strawberry guava. We even got mistletoe, Hansel and Gretel's house. Those are our Christmas scents right now. You should check them out. There's a lot of deals going on our website, so feel free. Check them out. You don't want to miss out. Back to our show. So some people's lives look a lot better on social media than they actually do in real lives. Think about it. People are only posting the highlights of their lives, the best things that are happening, like, hey, I just got a new car, I just did this, I just got that. Nobody's really posting about their failures, what it took to get there. So all you're seeing is the best parts of their lives, and people compare their lives to that, and they wonder, like, why can't my life be like that? Why can't I have all those things? When in reality, they probably have the same life as that other person, because each and every one of us, we're going through something that nobody else knows. We all got our problems to deal with. I mean, that's just life. That's the sad part about it. But look at Instagram. You take a picture, you can put your filter on it, you can make the picture look 100 times better than it does in real life. That on its own is kind of faking it. You don't believe me? One sad thing is it takes precious time from our lives just for the social media companies to take our personal data. And what do they do with that data? Well, they sell it off to bigger companies and they do with whatever they want with it. I couldn't even tell you what they do with it. That might be a different video on its own. All these companies, they can see every post you look at, how long you looked at it, which ads you looked at, what you liked, and then the algorithm starts going, and then they only show like the things that they think you like, which makes it more addicting because they know exactly what you like from taking your personal data. Also, like Facebook and a bunch of other ones, they also track your location 24/7. Even if you delete the app, they can still track you and get your personal data. How crazy is that? You may think these apps are your friends, and they are not. They're actually programming you for the worst. Think of it like this. You're basically spending most of your day in a state of fragmented attention. Meaning, half of your mind is always thinking, let me check my phone, did somebody comment? And the other half of your mind is trying to focus on your everyday life. So in all reality, you're not really fully focused 100% on life, and you will always be distracted by social media. And they call this the magic of maybe. Well, what is the magic of maybe? Well, the magic of maybe is maybe there's a text message, maybe somebody commented, maybe I got a like. You're always thinking maybe, maybe, maybe. And then when you do open your phone and then there is a text message there, you get a rush of dopamine for like a split second. And honestly, there's so much dopamine in that little bit of split second of rush that it can go upwards to 400% of what it normally is. Drugs don't even give you that much dopamine. Think about it. It's sad though, because everybody's comparing their lives to everybody else's. And some people are getting depression, some people might be getting happy. But in the big picture around the world, it's causing problems with mental health with people. Another problem that we're having is they're taking our rights away, like freedom of speech. Facebook is really bad for that. You can't say something on there, you can't say certain words without people getting butthurt or them reporting your profile, and then you get banned. I'd say the only one so far now that has freedom of speech is Twitter, and that's just because Elon Musk took that company over. But in all reality, I started this whole video and all the notes well before he took the company over, so it's still toxic to people, but I still think our freedom of speech should be left alone. But don't get me wrong, bullying is not acceptable online. You should not be able to bully anybody, but you should be able to speak your mind freely. But yes, we lose large parts of our lives on social media. Like, I get it. I know everybody wants to feel connected. They want to know what this person's doing. They want to know what that person's doing. They want to know what's going on. I completely get it. But just take a break from it. Doesn't matter if it's a month, a week, a couple days, a few hours. It'll be there when you get back. You won't miss anything, I promise. But how can you help yourself to breaking the habit of being on social media so much? Go outside. Go get some fresh air. Go for a hike. Go do something productive. That thing that you always wanted to do, whatever you wanted to start, the little projects you want to do, go do it. Be productive in life. That'll make you feel so much more satisfied once you complete it than it will be with you sitting on your ass, basically scrolling through social media. I promise. With that is the end of my video. And I hope you liked my video. Leave a comment below if you liked it or didn't like it. Or if you want me to work on some things. Hey, but I love you all. Peace.